Oh gosh. Happy Friday. I almost forgot what day it was. Yesterday felt like Friday. Today feels like Thursday. Hey, Donna. Hello, hello. You're the first one I see here. Happy Friday. All right, just trying to make sure. I'm going to try to use some of my paints. Hey, Miss Ruby. I'm going to try to use some of these paints because I bought so many of them and I haven't been using them. I've been wanting to get some bottles for them. Hello. Y'all, I have pink hair. It's actually, it's supposed to be rose gold, but I think it's going to tone down a little bit. I hope. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. I have a lemonade themed kit. Let me show y'all. If you remember this interchangeable piece that I made, hey Carolyn, if you remember this interchangeable piece I made maybe a month ago. Hello, Donna from Alabama. So you can change out the theme on it. It's like a little palette sign, and you can change out the theme. Like even this down here pops out. So I got, hey Amanda. So if you remember this one, all of this is interchangeable. So I got, it's supposed to be like an alternative to a tiered tray. So if you don't want to do a tiered tray, there's something flying around like buzz. Hey Lorna. If you don't want to do a tiered tray, this is super cute. So it's just a little palette sign. So the theme that I have to change this out. Now this is like every day. This is, thank you for sprinkling. Let me see, hold on. That went by fast. Hi Barbara. The welcome, the home, this one. That could be every day. I'm gonna add different interchangeables as the seasons go. So I feel like the one that I'm gonna do tonight is very summery. It's pink lemonade. Of course you could do yellow lemonade too, but, or yeah, it's lemonade because it says lemonade. So I think I'm gonna do mine as pink lemonade. Hey Sarah, hey Cora. Hey y'all, late nighters. Today just got away from me, and I kept saying I need to do, I want to go live, and then I had this kit, and then Greg's back is killing him, so he's like, I'm going to bed early, and I was like, I'm going to go finish cutting out this kit, and I'm probably going to go live, so here I am with my pink hair. Y'all, he doesn't like it. I walked in, and I was hoping he was like on the phone or something and I could like run in the bathroom and fix my hair. But he was standing right there in the kitchen when I walked in, and he was just like, and I was like, uh-oh. He was like, you've had it like that before, right? And I was like, nope. It is, I don't think he noticed the pink. It wasn't real bright in the kitchen, so I think he thinks it's kind of reddish. But it's supposed to be rose gold. It'll tone up, it'll tone down or whatever. I'll get used to it. And I'll probably change it again over the summer. So, okay, so let's get started. I'm going to, if you got this one, because here's how it is in my shop. You can get the full kit, which is the palette sign. So you would get the kit to do the base, and you can get it with the add-on. I think it's 16, it's 27 if you want all of it, like the theme and the base, or 16. Say you bought this one like last month when I put it out, I think it was last month, and you already have this and you just want to get like the lemonade that I'm doing tonight, so you can change it out. I think it's 16 for the kit I'm doing tonight is 16, if that makes sense. Hey, Deborah. Hello, hello. It is different. It's darker, but it does. I think it's really pink right here, but it's okay. Be nice. Too old for pink hair, but I just wanted something different, and I love rose gold, so why not? Okay, let me pull this up real quick because I can't see from here. Hang on a second. Let's see. I really only use this iPad for my Glowforge, so I can't find anything on here that I'm looking for. Let's see. I want... Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I meant to pull this up before I got started. It is fun to do different things. Because you know what? Most of the time I come home and I have to tell him that I got my hair done. So, this is what he gets. I'm just kidding. I wasn't doing it to be spiteful. Yeah. You probably didn't like it. Alright, so let me put this over here. Get started. And I spray tanned again, so that doesn't make it any better because it makes that and this and then this light colored shirt makes it really pop. Thank you for sprinkling. Thank you, Deborah. You got 9 inches off your hair. Whoa. I think I went an inch or two too short. You have curly hair? It'll grow back fast. By the end of the day, it's big. Well, it was raining when I left today, and I thought, great, now it's gonna be all I'm gonna get home, it's gonna be pink and frizzy. I'm gonna look like a poodle, for real. A pink poodle. But it was okay. All right, like I've got it laying on here. I'm gonna give you a quick glimpse of it. I just had to lay it out so I could take a picture. It's probably gonna slide off, but let me see if I can get up above these. So it's got, let me show you, hold on. So see how this has home down here? You can pop that out. It's got a little hole in the back. You just pop it with your thumb. So you pop this out, and the interchangeable, it's gonna be a little, it's backwards to y'all, I know. It says lemonade. So there'll be a little lemonade sign to go there. I'm just gonna pull this off. Okay, I don't know what I did with mine. And then instead of this house right here, now this will fall off. It's a little lemonade stand. I've got them all separated, so I'm not doing y'all much good showing you this, but it's gonna fall. Let's see. There's a little lemonade stand right there, and it's got like, it's all layered, so it makes it easier to paint. There's a little picture of lemonade, and it's got like lemon slices and ice cubes in it. It'll go there. You've got your little banner on top of the lemonade stand. A little sign that says fresh squeezed. And then there's a little like layered lemon and the leaves that go on that. It's actually 2 lemons. And then this banner at the top, we're gonna change out. And we're gonna have little flowers. And then there's a little tiny lemon that I'm gonna put right in the middle of that daisy. So kind of like a little accent. So I think it's gonna be cute. We're gonna see. All right, let's see. Start on this. I just had to lay everything out to take a picture of it before, and then I'll have a picture of it after. Hi, Anita. Hi, Lisa. Hold on. I gotta get y'all. It's all crooked. Okay, is that better? Hang on. Raining all day there. Yeah, it rained. It's supposed to rain all weekend. That's right, you're in Georgia also. Yeah, it's supposed to rain all weekend. But it was cooler today. Like, it's cool in here right now. I'm freezing. Because he is not going to turn that AC off. No matter what. Okay, you know what? I'm going to start on my little sign first. So, let's do... I got pink and yellow and lime green to do this. That's just what I've got planned. So it might change. Hi, Kim. Hello, everybody. Okay, so I will start with the sign. I'm gonna lower y'all down a little bit. Is that better? I got so much stuff here. Let's see. And I'm gonna try to use some of my Behr paints because I have not been using them. Hi, Amy. Welcome in. If anybody's new here, comment new. Tell me where you're watching from. My name is Jennifer. I'm in Georgia. Welcome in. Y'all, if you ever get one of these kits from me and it seems kind of like, can you see the scorch marks on this a little bit here? Sometimes that laser gets really hot on it and you can paint over it, but I feel like when you're painting a light color, I feel like sometimes those scorch marks kind of discolor your white or your yellow or whatever. So if you just lightly sand it. Now I've seen some people take alcohol, like rubbing alcohol, and just kind of wipe it. Or let me see, I haven't tried it. I've heard people say maybe a baby wipe too. Sometimes you can just sand it, but just be real careful if you get like, a lot of times if you get like words, when they're real thin like this, they can break easy if you're too rough with them. So sanding it, if you're rough like me when you sand things, that might not be a good idea. Hi, Susan. Hey, Kathy. So let me see. This is just a baby wipe. It doesn't have alcohol on it, but look how much that char that it takes off. I'm gonna sand it. You don't have to do it. You can paint it. You can paint it a dark color and then let it dry and then paint your white. It just drives me crazy sometimes. Okay, then wipe it off. All right, much better. Okay, and then for the lemonade sign, it's got the word scored on there, etched on there. And hey, Zena. Hello, hello. So it shows you where to put your little cutout to line it up. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna do my sign pink, like a light pink. Let's see what I got. It's called Light Pink. It's from Michaels. It's Craft Smart. I do not normally use this paint, so I hope it's good. If it's not, I've got other pinks up here. This is new. Hello, Sherry. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Okay. I know it's late. I wanted to get on here earlier. I am in an event tomorrow with Gia's Creations. Is that floral centerpiece is the theme. And I have no idea what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to have to get up in the morning and figure it out. I thought I had an idea and I don't know. It's floral centerpiece. If it was just centerpiece, I could come up with something like that, but I'm gonna have to look and see what florals I have on hand. I might be running out tomorrow morning to find something floral. I'm not sure what theme I want to do. And then Sunday, it's actually in the private group. Me and my daughter Callie are doing another cooking live. So that'll be fun. What's under here? Okay. We always have so much fun with those. Hey Rana. Hey Leah. Hey Christine. Y'all come on in. I'm surprised there's been so many people on here tonight. I figured everybody would be busy. I just was crazy busy today. All right. I'm just getting a base coat on here. I did not bring my dryer in here. I've got to get my craft desk cleared off so I can get back in there. Can't say, super sleepy. Well, you have a good night. We will see you tomorrow. I'll be on here tomorrow at 3:15 Eastern time to do some kind of floral centerpiece. You made the pasta salad. It's so good. I got to make some more of that. It was so good. Did anybody make the chicken pot pies? Those were good. And then the brownies, the brownie egg rolls, I ended up telling Greg about them. And he was like, oh my gosh, those sound good. So you know what I did? Because he can't, I don't need all that sugar. He can't have all that sugar because he has type 2 diabetes. And so I got who is it? Who is the Pillsbury dough? Pillsbury. It's the one with the Pillsbury Doughboy on it. Pillsbury Zero fudge brownie mix. It's 0 sugar. So I got some of that. I made fudge brownies, 0 sugar fudge brownies. And then I got the Smucker's has the squeeze bottle of sugar-free caramel syrup. I got that. We already had the Hershey's 0 chocolate syrup. And then I got pecans. And the egg roll wrappers are not sugar-free. Well, they're not. They don't have sugar, but they have carbs. But, you know, he's just got to watch his sugar, really. I mean, he's not too crazy with the carb stuff. But it's the sugar we have to watch. Because he has a sweet tooth. And he doesn't need all that sugar. So I made those turtle brownie egg rolls sugar-free for him. And he was like, what? He's like, this is like restaurant quality dessert. I said, that's exactly what I said. It tastes like something when you go to a restaurant and they have some cool dessert on the menu. That would be it. I was telling Callie that would be good with cheesecake in it. And do like strawberries on top, strawberry syrup or whatever on top, and whipped cream. Hey, Becky. Hello. Happy Friday. That would be so good. Strawberry cheesecake egg rolls. It sounds gross when you think about egg rolls, but actually with the powdered sugar, that would be so good. I didn't put powdered sugar on his because he doesn't need that. All right, so I just gotta, it's pink. It looks white if I get too close to the camera. I'm gonna sit that there. What else am I gonna do pink? Let me see. I'm gonna do lemonade in lime green. It's actually parakeet, I think. Yeah, parakeet green. So, hey Tina, did y'all see the, did you see the live where we made the brownie egg rolls? It was here on this page. Man, they were awesome. You know what, I'm gonna do a, I'm gonna do a base coat of white on here, because I think that'll make the lime pop a lot easier, and you don't have to do as many coats if you have a primer. It's kind of like a primer, that's what I'm gonna say. They were so good. Now y'all got me wanting to make that pasta salad again. I thought about making it, are y'all making it exactly like we did it? Because I think we did little shell pasta, the little shells. And she wanted to make it with the mini bow tie pastas. So we might make it again with that. Or it might be good with those little corkscrew pastas. What are they called? Rotini? I think it's rotini. Okay, that's that. I'm gonna paint the little eyelet trim that goes at the top of the sign. Yes, it's little makeup wedges, you know, the little sponges. I bought some on Amazon, but then I was in Big Lots a couple weeks ago, and then I was in Walgreens one day. They were not cheap in Walgreens, but I got a bag of them in Big Lots, like over in the makeup section. I got a little pack of them there. And this is so much easier. Just dab it on, throw them away. This is gonna be so cute. It's a very summery idea, a summery theme. All right, and then I got all of my little pieces I put on this painter's tape. Oh, I didn't think about checking Temu. I have not ordered from Temu, but I probably have 100 things in my cart, because anytime their ads pop up or something, they always draw me in, and I go look, and I'm like, oh, look at that, and I add it to the cart, but I never check out. Never check out. And then they send you those messages, hey, remember this or whatever. And after so many, I delete them. I delete the app, and then I'll get suckered in again, and I'm back on there. So yeah, these are super good. I'm gonna, you know what, I'm just gonna do a little white base coat on all these real quick while I'm at it, and it'll make the painting go a lot faster. So again, this is just a good alternative if you don't want to do a tiered tray, but you like all the cutesy pieces you see with tiered trays. Like this, you could lean it, lean it on a, I'll show you. You could lean it on a shelf, like, you know, if you got a little spot in your kitchen, maybe near cookbooks or something. Or you could You could put a little hanger on the back and hang it like on a wall. That would be cute. Because, I mean, if you're in an older home, now, I don't know, you might have a landline still, but if you're in an older home, you probably somewhere in your kitchen have a place where your phone used to hang. You still have the little, I do at least. My house is 25 years old. It's almost 25 years old. So, yeah, we have this wall with the phone jack. So I'm always hanging something to hide it. This is so cute. It's got these tiny little, I don't know if y'all can see them, these tiny little lemon wedges. So cute. Ice cubes. Cute, cute stuff. Okay. Stella's hair is on this. Okay. All right. Let's see what else. Hi, Cherokee Cheyenne. Welcome in. Hey, Anna. Or Anne. Anne, I'm sorry. At first I thought it was Anna Marie. Hey, Anne Bradley. They send you a lot of... See, I've never bought from them, but they usually send me reminders that I've left stuff in my cart. I'm like, oh yeah. There's a lot of stuff in that cart. I think I add it to the cart so I won't forget it. And then in my head, I'm thinking, well, before I check out, I'll go back and look and decide, do I want it or do I want more or do I not, you know. So I can remember what I liked. Okay. Cute little banner for the lemonade stand. And got fresh squeezed. And the thing about these little wedges, these little makeup sponges, like this has fresh squeezed. I know it's gonna be backwards to y'all, but it has fresh squeezed etched in there. And with this, if you don't have a ton of paint on it and you just, you know, lightly sponge it, it doesn't cover up. I know if I get too close to the camera, it's blurry, but it doesn't cover up the etched words. And I have a little marker from Dollar Tree, a little fine tip. It says micro tip brush pen. I'm going to use that to paint that. So, hey Lori, hello. I don't know, I've never ordered from them. Somebody here can tell you. Lorna says she's ordered a lot. My friend Lori just popped in here. I know she's ordered from Temu. Tamu. Did y'all see their commercial during the Super Bowl? It was Tamu, not Temu. Temu. Tamu. No, Tamu. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be stuck in my head now. You love Temu? Do you order from the app or do you have to order from the app? Is that the only way to order? I see a lot of people. I see a lot of crafters ordering from there because they'll open up their packages live. I always want to see what they got. You've never had a problem? Yeah, I haven't seen anybody in here that has said they've had a problem. I've seen people saying they won't order because they've heard of problems, but I haven't seen anybody that has had a problem. You downloaded their app and you love it. Okay. Yeah, I think I downloaded their app because it's on my phone, so I must have. I just like to add stuff to my cart and then go to bed. I don't ever check out. Late night browsing. Window shopping. Okay. Let me see. All right, y'all. I'm telling you, once I get all these little base coats done, this will be a breeze. I'm just trying to get all this so I'm not doing a million coats of everything. A lot of this is going to be covered up because it's layered pieces, so I only have to paint certain parts. I think yeah, I do need to paint this. You get a package every couple weeks. Alrighty. Is that everything? The only thing left is the banner. There's going to be a little banner at the top, so let me get this. And there's only 3 of them. 3 little flowers go across the top. Yeah, Amazon is our go-to also. I don't have the patience. Yeah, I want it. I'm even on Amazon seeing which one is the quickest, you know. I want it right away. But see, we have an Amazon plant, a huge Amazon plant right here near us in our town. So there's a lot of things on Amazon we can get the same day. Like if I order it early in the morning, I can get it that day. A lot of the stuff. So that's pretty cool. Okay, there's one. Did y'all ever order from Wish? See, I thought when I saw Temu come out, I thought it was just a new name for Wish, because did Wish go away? Do y'all remember Wish? I haven't heard anything about Wish since Temu came along. So either that's them in disguise or they put them out of business. Or I just haven't seen them. Maybe they're still there. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Wish. Hey, Andrea. Yeah, we have Walmart Plus too. Oh, let me tell you the nightmare. Okay, so Callie moved out. My daughter moved out. And she's only like 10 minutes away. But there's a Walmart. Y'all, She lives in Hobby Lobby's backyard. I was looking at, I don't know what I was looking at. Maybe it was directions or something. I don't know. I was looking at something and it was showing like where her apartment is, and it was showing like the bird's eye view. And she is literally, there's trees between Hobby Lobby. I mean, it's a thick bunch of trees, but her building, she's like building 3, there's building 2, building 1's up here, but 3, 2, Hobby Lobby. And I was like, oh, that's not good. That would be so dangerous for me. I'd be like walking through there. I would just go walking. Oh, I went for a walk and I ended up at Hobby Lobby. But, no, but also Walmart is in that shopping center with Hobby Lobby. So everything is so close to her apartment. But when I was over there, we were ordering groceries for that Facebook Live that we did with the chicken pot pies, and we made the brownie egg rolls. And so, we ordered from Walmart on my app, and so I just changed. I put her address and I picked that Walmart instead of, because I used the Peachtree City Walmart because I'm like closer to it, and then hers is the Noonan Walmart. So we ordered, and remember I was like a few minutes late doing that live because we forgot the egg roll wrappers and the chicken for the chicken pot pies. So we had to do a last minute order. Well, 2 days ago, no, maybe about 3 days ago, I went to place our grocery order. And I placed the order and everything, and the shopper is shopping and he's chatting and telling me, you know, substitutions or whatever. And it wasn't until he checked out and it said that he was on his way, and I was looking at the little map thing to see it's tracking. He was at her Walmart. I was like, oh my gosh. He took I forgot to change the address. So all of my groceries went to her apartment and she wasn't home. I had jumped in the car. I was like, oh my gosh. Because, I mean, like I said, she lives right behind Walmart. So it took like no time for them to just pull around. And I mean, it probably took them longer to get through the gate to her apartment than to deliver, really. And so I took off over there. I was calling her. I was like, you got to let me through the gate. I'm going to your apartment. She was at work. I was like, I'm going to your apartment. My groceries are at your front door. She's like, while you're there, will you let Riley out? I'm like, oh gosh. Melissa, hold on, I didn't see. Hold on. Oh, Melissa, there you are. Hey, Melissa. Yes, I see you now. I was talking. I wasn't looking. Sorry. I saw you live a few minutes ago. I was watching you before I went on. Okay. Let me do these last 2 little daisies real quick. And then anybody that came in late, I'll show you real quick what I'm doing. This is part of an interchangeable set. So it's kind of like a, hi Doris. It's an alternative to a tiered tray set. So you could put this in your kitchen if you say you don't have counter space for a tiered tray. So it's a palette sign. See how it looks like a palette? I didn't paint the back of mine. It looks bad. I never paint the back unless I'm selling it. Anyway, it's a palette sign. And this one is the home. It's like welcome home theme. So you can get the palette sign with the welcome home kit, or you can get the palette sign with this lemonade stand kit, or say you bought this last month when I released this one, so you already have this. All you need is the lemonade. You can get the lemonade, this lemonade kit that I'm selling, or painting. I'm selling it too. But each season, I'm gonna be adding different themes. I just figured the welcome home is every day. You could do this one anytime. And then I thought this lemonade, pink lemonade, was cute for summer, but we're gonna change all this out. We're gonna take this little banner off. We're gonna take this little house off. And we're gonna take this home. It pops out. There's a little hole for you to pop it out with your thumb. And we're gonna put the lemonade. We're gonna put the lemonade sign down here, the lemonade stand here, and the little banner. It's only gonna have 3 because these are bigger than these. So there's gonna be 3 across here. It's gonna be cute, cute, cute. So that's what I'm doing. All right, I'm gonna do the word lemonade in lime green, or parakeet green, really. Let me get all this off. I think it's Stella's hair. She has these little sharp, little white hairs. Okay. Hey, Diane. Hey, Reggie. Hey, Donna. We have a couple Donnas in here tonight. Okay. So lemonade. You could do it in yellow, lemon lemonade. I just thought pink would be cute. I don't know. You know what? I might do... No, I want to do pink lemonade. I mean, to go with my pink hair, right? My husband is not happy with my hair. Don't care. It's just hair. It's like I say about paint. It's just paint. You can paint over it. It's just my hair. I can color it again. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Patty. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. I think there's hair on this napkin. That's what it is. You're surprised to see me on. I know. I wanted to go on earlier today, and it just this day got away from me. I mean, I had a hair appointment this morning. I was like, oh, I'll be back, and I was just, you know, one thing led to another. There was something else to do, and I was like, I really need to paint this, so I might as well go on live and say hi. I love pink and green together too. Especially this lime green, so fun. You can do like different colors of pinks together. Okay, so there's lemonade. I know it's backwards to y'all. Lemonade, and it's gonna go on this pink. Oh, that's gonna be so pretty. I might need to give this another coat. Let's see. Just to be safe. I think I'm gonna do the picture of lemonade. I'm gonna do yellow lemonade, no, pink lemonade, but I'll do yellow lemon wedges that are floating in the lemonade. I'll do those yellow. so I can have both. Paint all over this. Thank you, Amanda. Yeah, I'm on, and I'm on tomorrow at 3:15 Eastern time. To do a floral centerpiece, and I don't, do y'all have any ideas? Do y'all have any suggestions? I mean, I was thinking, I keep thinking patriotic because Memorial Day, but I don't know. Okay, so for the lemonade stand, it's got this little banner. I think I'm gonna do, and it's got little tiny lemons, A lemon goes on each banner. So I think I'm gonna do the banner, I'm gonna do the lemons yellow. So I'll do the banner pink, and I'm gonna do, see how the lemonade stand has these little posts? They have little stripes on them. I'm gonna do, lime green stripes. Or, you know what, I think I'm gonna do the lemonade stand lime green with white stripes. That's what I'm gonna do, because I really like that lime green. So let me go over that. I'll go ahead and do that. Does that make sense? Paint this down here green. Okay. I'll do the rest with a brush. All right, do that with a brush. And then I'm gonna paint these. It's got two lemons over here. One is layered, so it'll glue on. All right, so we said this will be pink. I think I'm gonna do it a darker pink, a little bit darker than this. I'll just add a tiny, tiny bit of a darker pink. I'll do Diva pink. It's like my summer pink. It's like flamingo pink. Just gonna do a dot. Okay. I'm gonna mix that Diva pink with that light pink. a little bit darker. Okay. So, thank you. Little banner. I know I like that green. It's parakeet. It's like a lime green, but it's apple barrel parakeet. Super pretty. All right. I'm gonna need to use a brush to do. So see, like with this lemonade stand, the banner, it'll go there, so I don't have to worry about painting that because this is gonna layer over it. Now it's got little holes in the banner. I think just for show, I guess you would tie like maybe baker's twine or something. I didn't bring any in here. I might hold off on, well, I can still put it on there. I don't know. I didn't bring any. I might hold off on that. I'll just show it to y'all. Okay, let's go ahead and do this green. Get a small brush or a skinny brush. Okay. Yeah, the sponges, how much do these kits run? Hang on one second. The sponges, I feel like if I'm doing like the base coat, I definitely do the sponges. It's easier to just pounce it on there. Like if I was painting this with a brush, the paint would go all down in those little holes. And at least with the sponge, because it's flat, it just goes straight across the top. And I was saying, like this piece, if I get too close to the phone, it looks blurry, I think, but if you can tell, it says fresh squeezed. I know it's backwards to y'all, but it's etched on there, fresh squeezed. If I painted that with a brush, it would go down in the outline of the words. But with this sponge, not having a whole bunch of paint on it, not globby, it just tapped right over it. So it didn't cover up the words. And I'm gonna go back with a really fine, you could use a Sharpie marker or whatever, unless you're really good with a liner brush and you could paint those words. Or you could leave it like it is. You don't have to paint it. I might outline it. I might fill it in with a black marker. The kits, like for the full set, like if you want the palette sign, which is the base, which you would just use over and over, you would just change out your theme. The base with a kit, like this is the home kit. To me, this is every day. You could do this when there's not a season or, you know, summertime. I feel like lemonade is fun. There might be a beachy one I will add sometime over the summer too. In the fall, there might be pumpkins and stuff like that. Winter, there might be ice, maybe ice skates, I don't know. Snowflakes, stuff like that, snowmen, stuff like that, gingerbread. It just depends what I can find. Like I made up some of these, like this came with it, these. And then like for this lemonade stand, it didn't come with a banner, so I just made up one. So I did the flowers, but the palette plus one of these kits is $27. And once you get that, like say you bought this last month when I released it, and you just want to get this lemonade kit to change this out because you've already got this, it's $16. But it's all the pieces that you see me do in here, unpainted. So you paint them. You get to paint them. And if you're a presenter like if you do lives, like Melissa was in here. I don't know if she's still here. Susan, you have a Facebook page. If you wanted to go on there and do them, you could. Melissa, I don't know if she's still in here. Melissa buys so many kits from me. It's so funny. I'll just be scrolling and there she is painting one. I'm like, hey, that's mine. She's always making something. I think she's on every night. I don't know how she does it. All right, let me get these little detailed spots real quick. But yeah, some of the pieces, like if it's just a big area, I'll use a brush. But if it's got little nooks and crannies or holes or whatever, I feel like the paint goes down in there if you're using a brush. Sometimes it won't matter, but it drives me nuts sometimes. I have to pick it out. Okay, let's see, now the stripes. Let's see, white. Kit from, hold on, the kit from last month, is that what you said? Hey Tanya, the kit from last month, or is that what you're saying, Christine? The home, it's in my shop. Now you're in my you're in our that crafty group, so you get a 15% coupon code. It should be, if you didn't see it in the in the group, just let me know. Just message me or comment in the group and it should be in there. I thought I pinned it, but I may not have pinned it. It might be in the featured. But you get, if you're in the subscription group, you get 15% off coupon code for my shop. So, and it's, you can use it off one of these. You can use it off 2 of these. You know, whatever you get. And you get one every month, so if we come out with another one next month, I'm pretty sure there's a beachy theme. So I'll probably do one of the beachy theme too. Sorry, I'm doing this little detail right here, and I don't want to look up. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm gonna do the little, at the very top of the poles, there's these little round knobs here. I think, wait, where's that bag? I think I'm missing a part. Here we go. Okay, I got it. Okay, so at the top of the poles, there's these little balls here. And so there's going to be a little tiny circle glued there, and then a little round piece that's going to go on top of that. And what that's going to do, it's going to be like this here. It sticks out so that you can tie or wrap something around it. And that's why I was saying I probably should have some baker's twine to go with this. And I didn't bring any in here, but I'll show y'all how it's gonna look. Eee. All right, let me paint these real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and glue these on really fast. Hey Tony, hey Cindy. Did I miss anybody else? If I missed anybody, hello, welcome, happy Friday. If you're new here, just comment new, tell me where you're watching from. My name's Jennifer, I'm in Georgia. And it's kind of late. It's just after 11 here in Georgia. I got kind of a late start today. And it was just non-stop. I'm gonna wait, hold on. I'll do the gluing last. I don't know why I'm jumping all over the place, I'm sorry. Let me get all these. Painted. Y'all still with me? Hey Kathy, hey Lynn. All right. This is gonna be so cute. I love all the little bright, colorful kits. These are so fun. And there's something about the summertime kits that are always like so colorful. Okay, let's see. What am I missing? Alrighty, guess we can work on, okay, so that's got like a little picture, a little picture of lemonade. And I'm gonna do pink lemonade And I'm gonna do yellow lemon wedges in it. So I'll do my lemonade a little bit pinker. And I'm probably gonna do that with a sponge because it's got these little holes in it. That's why I was saying, like, if you kind of sponge it on there, it keeps it flat so it doesn't go down in those holes as bad. Cute, so cute, so little. All right, so banner's done. This is done. I think this sign. So the pink sign. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Joe. I know this might sound crazy, but I think I'm gonna do the ice cubes with kind of a little bluish tint. Maybe, I don't know. Does that sound weird? Yellow. All right, I've got 2 yellows here. So I'm gonna do the lemons this. Hang on. This is golden yellow, actually. I think this is probably good for the lemons. Hey, Paula. It is late, isn't it? I know. I wanted to get on here and the day got away from me, so I thought, you know what? If anybody misses it tonight, maybe they'll catch it tomorrow or over the weekend and see this, because I thought this was so cute and I wanted to do a live. In case anybody buys this, they can always come back and see in case they have any questions. To me, a video is better than like written instructions. So you can always go back and say, you know, where did she put that? Or what was that? All right, so I've got this lemon, and then it's got the lemon here that it's not separate. So I'm gonna paint this one here, and then the layered one will go over that, like kind of angled on top of it. I guess it's this too. Okay. Like I said, I've got two yellows here. One's a little darker, like a, I think it's King's Gold. Yeah, it's kind of got like a brown tone. I thought that might, I don't know if I'll do that or white to kind of give the lemon, you know, a little dimension or like texture. Might do that. Hey Tammy, hey Jackie. Welcome in, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. I know it's late. It's nice to have somebody keep you company, you know? You stay up late. Okay. Let's see. All right. Now I'm just doing anything. Okay. So let me just touch up a couple little places where I did the green stripes. I love late night crafts too. I lay in bed. If I'm not on here, if I go to bed, I'm like watching everybody's replays or lives or any of that stuff. That's usually when I can get caught up watching other people's lives. And I forget that they're replays, and I'm like, no. Like, they'll say, where did I put such and such? I'm like, it's over there, it's over there. You know how, like, sometimes something will be stuck to your elbow or whatever? And I'm like, oh, wait, they're not live. They can't read my comment. I'm sure they found it by now. I'm talking to the phone. All right, got that one. Get this side. All right, that's done. That's done. All right, last little touch-ups right here. Okay. All right, I think we can start. Well, I gotta do the yellow on these lemon wedges. Let me get this real quick. All right. Okay, so for the banner that's gonna go across the top like this, but it's only gonna be 3, not 4, because these are kind of big and they're layered. I'm thinking, okay, so you've got the big base, and then it's gonna have a daisy that goes on top, and then a little bitty lemon that's gonna go in the center of that daisy, just as an accent. So I'm thinking, thank you, Deborah. Hey, Cheryl. I kind of want to do white daisies. So I'm gonna keep these white. I'm not gonna worry about the center. I was gonna do a little pink center, but I'm gonna have a lemon over that. So I'm thinking, since I'm gonna have a yellow lemon, white daisy, and I'll do these in pink, just to add that pop of pink up there. Because you could paint your palette any color. I've seen people do them white, and it's really pretty. So I think it'll add some, mine's kind of it's a brown, but I dry brushed some white over it to soften it up. So I think the pink will add a pop to it. So I'm gonna do that and keep the daisies white. That's my plan. So, you know what, I need to shake this up a little. I think that little lemon on top of the daisy will be a little cute little accent. I've got to get squeeze bottles for these. They're so big and bulky. Oh, what am I doing? I'm doing that white. I don't want to do it white. Let's do it pink. Smooth that out. I'm gonna do these pink. I'm gonna do these white. I'm just gonna give them one more coat. This is where that tape comes in handy. If you have these taped down like this, you can just hold the tape and not have to worry about painting your fingers and all that. One more. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This is going to be so cute. Wait till y'all see it with the little ice cubes and the little lemon wedges in it. So cute. Super, super cute. Okay. Lemonade. Shoot. I love this green, but this parakeet, this apple barrel parakeet, but it's taken a lot of coats, and I have a base coat, like a primer under here, but it's almost kind of watery. I don't know. I don't remember it being like that, but it is. Okay. All right, that should do it. Okay. I said I was going to add just a tiny, tiny touch of blue. Am I sealing this kit? I'm probably not going to seal it. It's not going to be outdoors. It's not even going to be like anywhere near the outdoors. It won't be near like my stove or anything. I don't think it's going to get, if anything, it's going to hang on a wall or it's going to be on a shelf. I have a little shelf like on the wall next to my pantry. That's where I did my like hot cocoa bar. Nothing, it shouldn't get wet or splashed or anything like that. Now, if you think, if you're going to put it anywhere, if you're going to put it, I would put it out directly in the weather. I say that about my porch leaners too. I wouldn't put anything out in the direct elements, but if it's on like a covered porch, some people don't. Like, I have a friend, Laura, she lives in Florida, and I asked her, she has the porch leaners, and I was like, I know how humid it is here, and I know Florida is worse. Do you have any problems with your porch leaners? And she said no, but I think you could spray a sealer, like a polyacrylic, or you could brush it on too, or Mod Podge or whatever if you wanted to, but I know a lot of people don't. I don't. I mean, I have 2 porch leaners on my front porch because I do them reversible. I do like one season on the front and then you can flip it. So like if you're in my house looking out, you can see like the Easter bunny on one side, and right now it's the part that's facing anybody that comes up on my porch. I think one says April showers bring May flowers, and the other one I think just says hello spring or something like that. But I had the bunnies, and now I've got just the 2 springy ones, and I want to change them out. I've got the flamingo. He's my favorite. The flamingo, I want to put him out for the summer because he's so colorful. He's just fun. All right. All right, let's go ahead and put this. Oh, see, I got sidetracked. I was going to do the ice cubes with a little bit of blue, just a little, with the white. Barely blue. Okay. All right, I think we can assemble it now. Oh, I didn't paint I gotta paint those pink, but I'll do that in a minute. I want to go ahead and get at least this part assembled because it's so cute. Okay, so you've got your base. You can see I painted the lemon that's just part of the lemonade stand. Yeah, I'm gonna paint these pink. Yeah, that's the banner. And then the white daisy is gonna go on top of that, and then the little lemon's gonna go on in the center of the daisy. So I think all of this part's done, because with this, you just have to paint the lemonade stand and your stripes. And then the part of the lemon, it looks like it's this part of the lemon and one back here and one You'll see when I put it, there's only one that's going to glue on top, and it's got leaves too, like little leaves. So, and there's a little sign that says fresh squeeze that goes on the front of the stand. So here's where, like, if you, I'm just going to do this in case someone who purchases this kit goes back and watches this video. So you can see I didn't even paint this. And I really don't have to paint this banner thing because you've got the layer that's going to go over it. So we'll go ahead and do that first. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and you'll see it's got little holes. Do you see the hole at each end up at the top? And then there's holes up at the top here. I think you're supposed to tie like little ribbon, or I was thinking like baker's twine. I think I might have some green and white or pink and white, and that would be cute just to tie to make it look like the banner is hung there. Because I think, you know what, I think it's supposed to give the illusion that it's strung on there like this banner. So I don't think I need to add the little lifters on this, the little risers. I'm just gonna glue, it comes with two little circles that go up at the top here. Okay, they're like little knobs or something. And I think the baker's twine is just, it's supposed to look like it's strung up there, but it's actually going to be glued down. So I'm not going to do that. Because we do have a banner that is going to be strung up there, up at the top of our sign. Glue this on. And I'm just using wood glue. I know I tell y'all this all the time, but just in case there's anybody new here, I just get the wood glue at Dollar Tree. It works really good. It's Super Glue brand. They have it over like in the hardware. It's not with the crafts. It's like with the hardware stuff. Automotive and light bulbs and nails and all that stuff. Electrical tape. Dollar Tree has everything. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and glue these on. This is gonna be so cute when it starts coming together. So now we're ready to just glue it all together. This is the fun part. Seeing it come together. Need too much glue on here. All right, so got that in place. There is a tiny lemon that goes on each of the 4 little pennants for the banner on the lemonade stand. There's 4 tiny ones like that, and then there's 3 that are kind of, let me show you the difference. See the difference in the size of the lemons? The 4 tiny ones go on this banner, and then the 3 go on the real banner, on the daisies. So I'm just gonna put these here. This is so summery. Summertime. This would be really cute if you decorate your kitchen in lemons. Because it doesn't say summer anywhere on it, it just says lemonade. So it could be anytime. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and glue my big lemon. See, that glue is already holding up. It just goes right there. And then it's got leaves that go on it too. Looks like a little green mustache. Little leaves with a lemon. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay, and then my my little lemonade pitcher is gonna go right here. And we'll pop in the ice cubes and the lemon wedges. It's like a little puzzle. I'm just going to put a drop, a dab of glue in each one, and that'll hold it. My little ice cubes. It does look like a mustache, doesn't it? I didn't design this kit. I actually bought it, but it didn't come with a banner. So I went to another kit that I had, another design that I had, and I made up a banner. Actually, I went to two different ones. No, yeah, this came from another, this was some kind of daisy themed kit, and I just shrunk it down a little bit, and then I enlarged these. I just kind of played around with everything. But the lemons were actually these lemons. It was these lemons came with it, and I just enlarged them a little bit to go on top of these daisies. So I sometimes play around with stuff and enlarge it or shrink it, or, you know, I'll mix pieces from different kits just to try something different. Figure out which way these go. There we go. Oh my gosh, look how cute that is. Hang on, I'll hold it up for y'all. Let me dab this one little spot. Get some green. Okay. Here we go. Oops. Come off. Back on there. All right. So, oh, I still gotta put fresh squeezed on here, but here's a little lemonade stand. Isn't that cute? Look at that lemonade picture. Super cute, cute. Okay. That fresh squeezed, I don't know what color I might do that. I'm definitely gonna do it a color. Anyway, okay, so our sign, the little sign that goes at the bottom, I just painted it a light pink, and then I painted the word lemonade lime green. You can still see where it goes. And then it's also got this white trim that goes at the top. Super cute. Let's glue this on real quick. You know what? I think I have a Q-tip in here. I thought I did. Maybe not. Just gonna dab this glue on here. I hate trying to go over all these letters. It takes me forever. It's better. I thought I had a Q-tip in here. That's sometimes easier too. And y'all, if you get this, you could even, like for this sign, you could even do like a pretty scrapbook paper. Like I painted it solid pink, but you could do like a really cute scrapbook paper for the background to be behind the word lemonade. That would be cute. A cute little gingham would be pretty. A pink and white gingham or a lime green. Well, this is lime green, so pink and white. Lined up, press. Hi, Mary. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Deborah. Thanks, y'all. Okay, press these down. Okay, now this lemonade sign, I know it's backwards, y'all. My phone is flipped around to me, so it's gonna be backwards, y'all. But lemonade, I'll take a picture after I get off here and it'll be normal. But on this lemonade sign, it also gets some daisies. I need to paint those real quick. These little things up here, pink, so we can just pop these together. I'll do them the same pink like the lemonade sign. This won't take but a second. Or maybe a minute. A second. Okay. Pink. Yeah, this pink, green, and yellow is so pretty together. I'm gonna have to come up with a lemonade theme project for our group. It's perfect for summer. Lemonade project. there is an event coming up that I'm in. It's National, no, well, it just says Lemon Day. So I have a lemon, I'll probably do lemonade. I have a lemon project for that too. Okay, right, there's those. Sorry, that one didn't get very good. All right, okay, so I was saying for this one, it's got two little daisies that go with it, two little accent daisies. These little bitty ones. So, let's see. Actually, there's 4 here. I'm thinking, where did the other 2 go? They could go, oh, fresh squeezed. Okay, so here's the lemonade stand has this little sign that says fresh squeeze, but I kind of want to do a color on it. What do y'all think? Like, what do y'all think? It's because the lemonade stand is green. There's pink right here. There's yellow right here. Should I just leave it white? Or would you do a color? Hey, Dorothy. Think on that. Let's go ahead and take our little daisies for the banner. Hi, Debbie. And I'm going to put the lemon on it. So cute. Okay. So the banner is going to be like this. There'll be 3 of these. That's a little lemon in the middle of that daisy. Kind of looks like a daisy, but then you're like, wait, that's a lemon. Okay. All right. There's that. Y'all still with me? how they look for the banner. You're still here. You're still here. Yay! There's people here. Okay. Let's do. I'm just gonna put a little tiny dot of yellow in the middle of each of these daisies. I'm just gonna use the end of a paintbrush stick to do that. Stuff on it. What is this tape? So did we ever decide on this fresh squeezed? Yeah, the little pieces, like the lemonade stand, like has a lot of the little tiny lemons on the banner, and then the ice cubes inside the little pitcher. There's little lemon wedges and 3 ice cubes, 3 wedges, 3 ice cubes. Y'all, I'm not sure. I think white. I'll just leave it white. Okay, so I think we're good. Now let me move this stuff out of the way. Where's my white? We'll just leave it white, and I'll go over that with a fine, like a really fine tip marker over the letters. So still says fresh squeezed. Hey, Anna Marie, I thought you were in here earlier. I called somebody else by your name. Yeah, I think white's good too. We're gonna go with white. Okay. All right, let's pop these little bitty daisies. I'm gonna pop them on this little lemonade sign, and we're done. I can stick it on the piece. Let's see, I'm gonna put, let's see where I'm gonna put these. They're really just embellishments to go on the word lemonade. And I'm gonna put one here. It's kind of retro looking. Oh. Uh-oh. That is so cute. Look, see the little daisies? They just kind of add a little bling to it, jazz it up. And then I'm gonna put this other one on this lemon right here. Glue. Okay. Oh, the fresh squeezed. there's the lemonade stand. And let's pop it in here and see what it looks like. Put all these over here. Need to put the jute on the banner, but let's see. Hey, Karen. Hey, Cindy. Oh, your internet. No internet. You know what? I don't know what it is. My phone continues to, it just like jumps off of our Wi-Fi. I have to go and connect it every time I get ready to go live. It'll say not connected. I'm like, why does it keep just doing it to itself? Okay, so again, this is the palette sign, the interchangeable. So you can get this and one of the this is the home interchangeable set that's on it now. This is pretty, and you can paint it any colors you want. It's pretty much every day. And then look, this, I put this together on a live, so there is a video of assembling this, because you add this little piece here. This is one piece, this piece here, and you just paint it however you want, and then you glue this piece on, this little rectangle, and then you glue these two, this is 2 strips. That creates like a ledge, you know, for your piece to go in. And then you glue this strip on, and then these little, there's a let me undo this. It's this little button, and then there's one behind it to kind of poke it out. It's smaller, so you can wrap your little banner cord around it. So with this one, then you get whatever. I'm adding them as I go, as the season goes. So like that home, welcome home, that's just kind of every day. But then this would be cute for summer. So see how that just sits on there? You can see how it has the, see the bottom of it? It's just kind of a little ledge. And it just sits, you just sit it down in there on that ledge like that. And then there's a hole there in the bottom for you to poke your sign through, so you can poke it out, but it fits in there like that. So we got lemonade. I know it's backwards to y'all, but, and then you can just, you know, when you want to change it out, you just poke it from the back and it pops right out. Put your finger through the hole. Okay, so we got lemonade. We got our lemonade stand, and then the banner. I just did little flowers with a daisy, and then I put a little lemon in the middle of the daisy. So I'm just going to take a little piece of jute real quick and just string that on there. I don't like this jute as much, and I left this roll of jute over at Callie's apartment because we were working on a project, so I'm going to steal it off of this one because I like this. I got this at Walmart. It's like a cream color jute. I just like it better, so I'm going to use it. I feel like it goes with more of my stuff. Isn't it cute? It's very summery. I do think I will be adding a beach theme also for the summer, because I know a lot of people like to decorate kind of beachy. Vacation, you know, summer vacation. Or if you have a beach house, that would be cute. So here's my little daisy banner. And really, I guess you could do that every time if you wanted to. Just change it out. or just use another piece of jute. But you don't have to tie a knot or anything. You just take it. Let me move these, I'll show you. So you're just going to line it up, and then just wrap it around the little buttons. There we go. Okay. Oh, I just knocked that out. It should fit in there snug. I think when I glued mine on, I stretched it out because I can see there's an outline. You know how the lemonade, the word lemonade had the outline etched in it, and like fresh squeezed is etched in there? This has the line etched on there showing you where to glue this on, and it was kind of flimsy, and I can see that edge. So I think I might have stretched mine too big, but I mean it'll sit in there if I want to lean it or hang it. I think it will. I don't know if that made it heavier, but the home one fit in there. But isn't that cute? I like the little banner too, but and the lemonade, the little daisies add so much to that little word lemonade. I think it's cute. And like I said, you could do it with yellow lemonade. I just wanted to do pink lemonade. It's got little yellow lemon wedges in there. But isn't that cute? I'm gonna hold it up there real quick so everybody can see. Yay! I'll take a picture of it so it's not backwards, so you can see it not backwards. You can see it correctly. But thank y'all for hanging out with me. Hey, Beverly. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Carolyn. Thanks, Amanda. Thank you, Sharon. How much is that all together? It's, okay, so if you go in my shop, it's studiojcompany.com. Now, if you're in the subscription group, don't forget to use your coupon code so you get 15% off whatever you get. It's not just off one thing. If you go to my shop, I'm still trying to figure out, if I go to my shop and I search interchangeable, or you could search lemonade, or you could search home or whatever, it's going to pull up anything that has that in it. And it's going to give you two options with this and with this one. It will say, do you want to buy the full set, like whichever one you're looking at. Say you look up the lemonade one. Do you want to buy the full set, which is the palette sign, the base, which you will use every time, the palette sign, and the lemonade theme kit? That's $27, I believe. I think it's $27. And then if it won't let you buy just the palette, because you have to at least buy one thing to go with it. So say you buy this one, and then next month you want to buy the beachy, you won't need the palette sign again. You'll just buy the beachy theme kit. So like with this one, like say you bought this one last month when I released it, you've already got this. You can go in and look up the lemonade one, and it'll ask you, do you want the full set, which includes this, which you don't because you already have it, or do you just want the lemonade? And that's $16. So you'll get basically the kit that I just made here. But if you need the full set, if you don't already have this, it's $27. You get the whole thing. And then you can just order, you know, you want the welcome home. When I add the beachy one, there'll be a fall one. There'll probably be an Independence Day one. I feel like I need some kind of patriotic, but I don't think I'll make it 4th of July because there's so many holidays. There's Veterans Day, there's Memorial Day, there's Labor Day, there's 4th of July. So I don't think I'll make the patriotic one say 4th of July. That way you can use it on all those, you know, patriotic days. So that's it. I just wanted to paint this with y'all, so I had a video of it. And that way, if you get this, you can go back. If you have any questions, you can go back and see, like, what is that? And where did that go? Or how did she put that in? But yeah, it's just interchangeable. So you just pop it out and you put, but every kit will include something that goes in the bottom, in the little sign that pops out. It'll have something that sits in the ledge, and then it'll have a banner. Okay, so I love this one. I love that banner. I just love these colors. And like I said, some people paint this white. I think I saw somebody paint theirs black, or was it gray? Maybe it was gray. I can't remember, but it was darker. Or you do a lighter wood tone or whatever. So, you know, whatever you want to do, and then think about that, how your colors pop. I think these colors really pop against this brown color. So, be something fun to do. So, if you get one and you make one, send me a picture. I love seeing when people do their kits. I always like to see what y'all make too. Let me see if there's, let's see if there's any questions. Thank y'all for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. I know it was late. Hey, Aunt Gwen. What are you doing up so late? It's midnight. Okay, thanks y'all. I think that's it. It's midnight. I'm probably gonna go to bed. I should go to bed. I'm not even tired. It was a crazy day. Okay, thank you, Cindy. Thank you. But yeah, if you're in the subscription group and you want to go shop, studiojcompany.com, make sure you get that coupon code. Hey, Carla. Thank you for sprinkling. Hey, Karen. I just finished, so if you want to go back and watch, I don't know, you may have already been in here, but if you want to watch the replay, it's an interchangeable set, so we changed it out. It had the Welcome Home kit in here, and we just changed it out for more of a summer theme. It says lemonade. I know it's backwards, and it says fresh squeezed on the lemonade stand, but I'll take a picture where it's not backwards, okay? All right, y'all have a great night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. If you're around at 3:15 Eastern time, come back. I'm in an event, and I'm doing a floral centerpiece, and at this very moment, I have no clue what I'm going to do, so I will be just as surprised as y'all will, okay? All right, so y'all have a great night, or morning. It's already morning, and I'll see you tomorrow.